TFNN. Headline News Update.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien, coming to you live from TFNN, 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday. 2 hours left to go in the trading day, and we got markets in positive territory. NASDAQ and Qs negative by 12 points right now at 11,457. You get the Dow positive by 12 points right now, 3405. The Dow up 121 points, 28,116. How about the Russell? Up a solid 2%, 33 points in the positive. We're going to start it off with the Russell. Why not? Interesting action here. When you look at the Russell, we're right back to the highs we had in early August. The Russell not back up to the highs that we had in early February. And actually, if you want to find the all-time high in the Russell, you're talking about going back all the way to basically September of 2018, but quite an acceleration we have going on, whether it was talking about weekly. Last week in the Russell, we were as low as 1468. How about 140 points added to the index, almost a 10% pop from last week to this week in the Russell. Jumping back to the S&P, you see the structure we had. We made it over the all-time highs. Right now, we're sitting right at basically pre-COVID levels. The high there was 33.97. You're sitting at 34.05. Jumping around to commodities, crude oil. We'll put this back on a 5-minute. Crude catching quite a bid. We got a Hurricane Delta in the Gulf that could cause some havoc in the crude supply. Nonetheless, you have crude $40.43. Just forget about that $4 move crude had from Thursday to Friday to Tuesday action, getting it all back today and then some at one point, up to a high of 40.83. Gold contract pulling back a bit from 1927 to 1905. And we got notes and bonds. And gold and notes and bonds, that'll be a nice segue to Chairman Powell. The 10-year note, negative 2 ticks right now at 138.27. The 30-year, negative 14 ticks at 173.25. And we'll jump over to the headlines. So Chairman Powell speaking today at about 10:40 a.m. this morning, calling for more help from Congress, says there's a low risk of overdoing it. The risk is not doing it or not enough compared to the risk of overdoing it. That's where you really run into a risk. And there you go. That's the Fed chairman. So with that in mind, we'll see what the market does. Stimulus talks. You have Chairman Speaker Nancy Pelosi and, of course, Secretary of Treasury Mnuchin. Whether they come out with something today, tomorrow, we'll see what happens. But the market is on watch, and it's trading higher while it watches. S&P's positive by about 12. NASDAQ negative by 13. Stay tuned, folks. We got Dave White, Power Trading Hour, coming up live from 2 till 3. Tom O'Brien, my dad, live from 3 till 4. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back in 3 minutes.